So hello, I thought I'd record a video to go on YouTube, but for some reason this camera isn't picking up my mouth moving very fast, so I think that I'm talking but my mouth isn't moving and it looks a bit weird. I think there's something wrong with my iPad where my mouth isn't moving very fast. Maybe it's like the frame rate or something, but I feel quite happy today. Most of the time I feel like shit, but I feel quite happy today. I've been for a walk and coming back to do my artwork. I've applied for something pretty exciting, but I don't know if I'll get it, but I hope I do, because I have nothing else to do. And I'd like to do something with my life. It's for an artist residency. And I'd like to get it, but I don't really want to talk about it in case it all goes wrong. In case whenever I share my plans with basically my family, some members don't really want me to do things that make me happy. But I told my mother, and she was like, "You'll be able to do it. You'll be able to do anything that you set your mind to." And she's really nice. So maybe I will be able to follow my dreams one day. But I'm making artwork still all the time, I suppose. Well, not all the time, when I can be bothered, when I can, work at night. So I'm doing my artwork at night. But I've been working on self-portraits lately, and I'm pretty happy about they're coming out. I would like to be a great painter, but the portraits I've been doing, the self-portraits, are pastel. I did one painting, and I'm going to try and do some more painting, but I can't really shade very well. I need to learn how to shade and to get the tonality right with the painting, so I can get to be like Titian or something. That's what I'd like to be like. But I don't tell anyone. I'd like to be like an old master. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name, Titian, but because I don't really talk about things very much, but I never know how to pronounce things, so I don't really talk to people about things. I talk to Mother about things, and Mother's lovely, and we have conversations, but sometimes we don't talk about art and stuff, but she's really great. She's a lovely person. But today I went to a shop called Jelly Armchair, and I got a sketchbook and some pencils. I've got pencil holder thing. I don't know how to pronounce what it says on it, but it's a pencil holder, lead holder thing. And I got this pen. I've got one of these before, but I got this pen again because it's really cool. It's like a white marker, and I used it on a painting once, and it's really good. So I got another one. But I'm alright and happy. I'll tell you what I applied for. But I don't really. I'd love to get it. I applied for the Tracey Emin Artist Residency Program, and I hope to God I get it, because it would be so great. But you have to move to Margate if you get it. But it would change my life if I got the opportunity to work every day and to learn under someone that good, the best female artist in the world. Tracey is the best female artist in the world. If I got the opportunity to learn under her, I could be really, really good. And maybe I could be known or make a little bit of a living. I don't really think I'll be rich or anything, or really rich or really well known, but I just would like to help my mother a little with money. I just like to earn like 24k a year and help Mother a little bit. But I don't think I would be known. I don't even know. Maybe I don't know, sometimes I mess things up. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. But if I got the artist residency, I'd be quite happy. But I've been feeling alright in myself, but I feel like I could be doing more, but I don't really know. I just want to help Mother and spend time with Mother and make sure she's happy. We might be going to the pub tomorrow to have Sunday lunch, so that'd be nice. But my mother's sacrificed so much, and I just want to help her, but I don't know if I've ever been in a position to do that. But I feel like in my life I've done too many things wrong in a way, but I feel like most of the time it wasn't my fault. I feel like I've had to do stuff based on my family and how I have to basically overcompensate for my family because they do things wrong sometimes. And then I end up doing things wrong by default. But it's basically my reaction to my family, and then I mess things up. But it's not really my true nature, but I mess things up. So, but I wish I could go back and do things differently. But I don't really know what's going to happen in the future. But I just wish things weren't the way they were. I went to London for the Queen's funeral, and I wish my life would have been different, because it would have been, and I can't really tell you what I mean, but I think I was meant for greater things, and I wish I could have done things differently and done them in a right way, so it's a bit depressing really. But the Queen was such an amazing woman. I just wish I would have done things differently, because it would have changed my life, and I would have been able to. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I mess things up a bit. But I'm quite happy now. I'm not quite happy. I'm a little bit happy, but when I went to London, basically, I was really regretful and remorseful. But talking about now, I'm alright. I just think I need to help people more, because that's the whole point of life. But I've got quite a lot of worries and stresses, but I don't ever think I have a right to moan. I don't ever think I have a right to moan about anything, or to be miserable about my life, because people have things a lot worse. And I don't ever think I have the right to moan or to say it isn't fair, because I never say it isn't fair or it's unfair, because it's shit for so many people. And I'm not trying to be a certain way by saying that. I just think when people moan about things and think they can have things, demand things, it just pisses. I don't understand. It's just bizarre. Like some of my family members sometimes think they're owed everything, and I just don't get it. Because the world is hard for so many people, and life owes most people nothing. And people have it really far worse and hard, and I don't understand why some people think the world owes them something, because it doesn't. So I'm quite happy at the moment. It may not seem like I am, but I am. And I'm going to go work on my artwork, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds. I don't really know if I'll get a place on my artist residency, but I think if I did, it would change my life completely. And maybe if I'm given the opportunity to change my life, if I'm lucky enough to have the opportunity, or given help by the powers that be, maybe I can do something worthwhile. But nothing is guaranteed, and in life, and I just wanna help people. But I'm still at the start of my journey, so. But people are really great, and I think I'd love to do something to help them. So, especially my family, I'd like to help them. So, I'm looking forward to life. It's just that I have to do more work and see where it takes me. But I'm quite happy. So I'm quite happy and content. So I'm gonna go now. So it's nice to talk to everyone, and I better go now. So it's really nice to talk to you all, and I better go now. So I better go now. So goodbye. Have a very good day, and don't stress too much, and be very happy, and treat each other well. Okay, bye. Bye.